So coming into the most comfortable position for you. So if you're going to be on your yoga mat, then coming to lie on your back if you're comfortable with that. Obviously, if you have any lower back issues, you may want to be bending the knees and then resting your feet more than hip distance apart with the knees gently resting on each other. Or you might be listening to this before you go to sleep at night, so you might be listening to this in bed. That's absolutely fine. So moving around, adjusting your clothing, maybe you've got a blanket. Inhale, exhale. So you're doing all your fidgeting now. And then beginning to notice your breath. Inhale. Inhale and exhale. So if you are listening to this now before you go to sleep, it's absolutely perfectly fine just to drift in and out. You don't need to be awake to have the benefit of this relaxation, although it is great to sort of hover in between states of consciousness, because then you really learn how to relax beautifully, but at the same time be alert in that relaxation. Inhale, exhale. Just begin to feel now into the back of your body, lying. Inhale, exhale. Just beginning to feel into the shoulders, into the back of the head, into the back of the heart space, beginning to sink down. Feeling into the hips, beginning to sink down. Feeling into the back of the legs or the soles of your feet, beginning to sink down. So you're really earthing yourself. And you can think of Mother Earth underneath you. Even in a high-rise block of flats or an aeroplane, you can still ground yourself down by just imagining roots going all the way down into the center of Mother Earth, Gaia. Inhale, exhale. Just feel that awareness of Mother Earth supporting you. And you'll be able to feel into the universe, the cosmos as well, supporting you as well. So having that sense of pronoia, which is the opposite of paranoia. So we're just feeling into that pronoia, that feeling that the universe is supporting you, nurturing you. Everything that you're wishing for is coming true. Inhale, exhale. And in this relaxation, we're going to really concentrate now on seeing the light in your body. We have a physical body. We have an energetic body. We have an emotional body, a mental body, and a bliss body. We're going to work on that light body today. So let's just feel right down now into the feet and into all the little bones of your feet, into the toes, into the space between your toes. And you might like to either feel into this or visualize it, or both. But I'd like you to feel or visualize into there being light, a really beautiful, bright, white light in your toes, in all the little bones of your feet, in the muscles, in the tendons, in the ligaments. Inhale, exhale. And as you breathe, you might want to just do a few little exhales out through the mouth, because as we go through, as we're bringing more light into the body, we just letting go there of a few waste gases or toxins coming out of the breath. Inhale. Exhale and do a so as we're going through the body here, we're just letting go of anything that we don't need anymore. Inhale. Exhale and do a so keep going with those long, deep exhales, and each time you're just letting go. You are feeling into the light, you are visualizing it, you might be able to see it there through the feet, and as you're doing this, the feet are really taking that energy on board. You're just opening up through the feet. So all the toes and the soles of the feet, all around the ankles now. Really feel into really releasing through the ankles. Let's do a couple of breaths here into the ankles. Inhale. Exhale. And as you're letting go, you're really getting now into the ecstatic body, into the real body of joy here. So you're inhaling, exhaling through the ankles, really relaxing. And then allow that energy just to move. There's no stopping it now. It's just flowing up through the lower legs into the tibia and the fibula, those two bones of the lower legs, into the muscles, right into the bone marrow. So you're really feeling into the bones now. Inhale, exhale. And let that energy just follow the flow now up into the knees. So feeling that flow of energy into the kneecaps, into the patellas, into the knee joints. And anywhere you need a little bit of extra energy, perhaps you're having a few knee problems at the moment, just feel into it. Feel the light now, just healing. Inhale, exhale. You can even ask your DNA at this point as well to bring you into a healing state. Inhale, exhale, just instructing your DNA. The DNA is always listening. You have it running through all the cells in your body. Just feeling into that now and instructing your DNA as it's listening to be writing anything that perhaps at the moment is troubling you at the moment. And then just feel up now into the thighs, into those big femur bones, really feeling into the light there in the bones, right in the middle of the bones, into the bone marrow, feeling the blood lighting up now. This beautiful light, it's really energizing you. This is your own light, you're working with your own light. Let's bring it up now into the hip joints. Inhale, exhale, up into the hip joints. Feeling into both legs, feeling into the right leg and the left leg. The right leg and the left leg, both legs together, really sinking down, really enjoying this relaxation. And then we're going to feel into Muladhara, which is the base chakra, base power point, base camp. Inhale, exhale, into the tailbone. We're just going to let our energy just settle here. This is when your Kundalini begins to flow from. So as we arrest the attention here, the energy grows. Wherever attention goes, energy flows. So just imagine now a beautiful ball of energy there. Beautiful white glowing ball of energy. And then it's going to just begin to just drift up now through the spine into the sacrum. So now that energy, you're just bathing your sacrum, your pelvis with energy and all that is contained in the sacred bowl of your pelvis. So that's the pelvic floor muscles, the excretory organs, the reproductive organs, just full of light now. Sexual organs as well. Inhale, exhale. So you're filling the bowl of the pelvis with light. Just allow that light, that energy ball of light. It's really beautiful. Just really let it just build, because as we have our attention there, so the energy grows. And then you're just going to allow it just to flow up through the spine, through the tailbone, through the sacrum, and just flood the whole of that area now with light, with energy. And you're going to continue to take it up now. So we're going to start bringing it up into the internal organs. So let that energy just flood now through and into your kidneys and the adrenals on top of the kidneys. So they can get a little bit burnt out if we're busy or stressed, or just the excitement of whatever we're doing. Just feel that light now going into the adrenals on top of the kidneys, and then we're going to send the light up and into the liver. So sometimes we can store anger there, so let's just feel that now, just really clearing and cleansing with that beautiful light energy. And then up into the lungs where grief can be held. So we're just going to really just allow those lungs now to just light up, feeling all the light there in the lungs, into all the little alveoli sacs, and into the little villi, the hair. Inhale, exhale, filling those full of light, and the heart as well. And of course the whole of the digestive system now really resting, recuperating, renewing, restoring, repairing. So we've flipped over into the parasympathetic nervous system. Inhale, exhale. Just filling the whole of the torso now with light, with energy, sending it into any of the internal organs which I haven't mentioned, just sending it there. And then into the shoulder blades. Let's sink down through the shoulder blades. Continue on now with that light up into the throat, up into the esophagus, up into the head now as well, up into the crown of the head. Feel the crown of the head opening up to source energy. Feel around the crown of the head. You are completely plugged in. There is no separation whatsoever. So just feeling into the brain now, opening. That's our receiver of energy. Feeling into the right side and the left hand side. Feeling into the corpus callosum, which is in between those two, which is the interface between the two. Feel all that lighting up now with all the beautiful prana, which is the light and energy through everything. It's manifest in everything. So through the right and the left hand sides of the brain, coming into harmony now, filling both sides, really harmonizing, coming back into balance, filling into the ears and the outer architecture of the ears, and then into the mouth, teeth and tongue. Inhale, exhale, filling into the whole of the face and the eyes sinking back. Eyes sinking back, brain sinking and falling backwards comfortably in the skull. Inhale, exhale, filling into the head. Feeling into the shoulder blades sinking down, filling into all the bones now of your arms, going right down into the hands, into the little fingers, into the thumbs, into all the little bones of your hands, all full of light now. Wrists full of light, arms completely full of light. Inhale, exhale. So just taking the deep breaths again, just letting go of anything. So as you're filling the body now with light, just letting go of anything that needs to be let go of. So we're going through that cycle, that circle. Inhale. Inhale, exhale, just letting go of any energy you don't need. As you fill the body with light, so you've got the arms now, the legs, the torso, and the head all full of light. And there's so much light now, it's bursting out of the seams now, and the light's going into your auric field now. So a few breaths here while you are focusing in on the light, coming past the skin now into the auric field. Inhale, exhale. And you can send a little auric anchor as well down into the earth. And she senses this and sends energy back up to really fill the aura now with light, energy. Inhale, exhale. Whole of your body, physical body, full of light, auric field as well, full of light. So when your auric field is nice and full of energy, it puts a really beautiful protective shield around yourself. Inhale, exhale. Feeling into that. Inhale, exhale. We're feeling into the whole body now, feeling into the auric field. Inhale, exhale. Doesn't matter if you're drifting in and out of this, the subconscious will be taking this on board. And then from there, I'm going to leave you for a few moments to relax. And if you're going to continue on to sleep, that's fine as well. Or if you're going to be getting up and moving around and getting on with the rest of the day, then you might want to just be inhale, exhale, leaving yourself for a few more moments, just really basking in all that energy. Inhale, exhale, body, cells opening up even more just to let that light in. So I'll leave you for a few moments and I shall bring you back out round when I chant Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Relaxing the whole of your body, the whole of your body, the whole of your body. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale, exhale. So if you're continuing to go down to sleep, then just staying there. Otherwise, we're going to begin to feel now into the fingers and toes, moving fingers and toes, beginning to breathe deeper. Breathing deeper and maybe even opening the airways a little bit by opening, flaring the nostrils. Breathing deeper, feeling yourself coming back to your physical body now. Beginning to move and stretch and wake the body up. Inhale, exhale. And if you are lying, stretching and bringing your knees up and onto your chest and just bring the knees in, rocking gently and releasing your lower back, and then gently rolling onto whatever side is comfortable for you. Coming up nice and slowly, so you're never agitating the body, coming up nice and slow, coming into a seated position. And I will leave you there. Thank you everyone, and namaste.